Hey, good day, folks, and welcome to a quick Lumberjack Logic Live. I am in the car. I've got some more breaking news I've got to get out to you. Smash the like as you come in. Chat in with where you're from so I can see who's on. I saw Nakusa, Wisconsin was on. Agent Orange is on. This can be fast. I got to get to my daughter's birthday party. But I want to let you know that a judge in New Hampshire, so I told you that they tossed that New Hampshire case, which they did. But of course, then the left files an appeal, man. These people don't stop. I told you they wouldn't stop. They won't stop for anything. Okay? So, but here's the deal. They just got their butts kicked again. And I mean, I'm sorry. People say, Neil, you shouldn't laugh so much on your videos. Heck with that noise. I'm going to laugh all I want because this is classic. They were told in their appeal for the case that was tossed that they have no standing. No standing. And by the way, this is what's so funny. The case was, there was a Republican, quote unquote Republican, Castro's the guy's name, who was running for president. His name's Castro. But anyways, I mean, is he like Justin Trudeau, another illegitimate son of Fidel? But anyways, he brought the suit and he's got no chance of winning. And the court basically said that it wouldn't change the outcome even if he won. Okay, but here's what I don't think people really understand how much winning is going on. So I'm going to take you through just a few. I just want you to get a handle on this, people, because the entire narrative is shifting. You need to get this. The entire narrative is shifting. New Orleans is on. Lakeland, Florida is on. Good to see you fine folks. Smash that like as you come in, please. Jerry King, good to see you on. So, right now, understand this, and you have to know that during 2020, Trump never, I follow polls like mad. I know a lot of you think there's no value in them. That's not true. But I followed polls. I followed them throughout. I've watched this. You can aggregate them. You can do all this stuff, and you can get pretty accurate numbers. Trump never led in a national popular vote poll in 2020. The last two that just came out in the last couple days, Trump is up +6, people. +6 nationally. That is outside of the margin error of the polling data. Nobody wants. I'm drowning in pillows. Hey, thanks, man. I'm sure. Did you use promo code Lumberjack? Did you? Wise up? Anyways, I hope you did. MyPillow.com, promo code Lumberjack. You people are awesome. Anyways, he never led in a national poll. Here, you want some details inside these polls to show you just how bad it is? Smash that like and keep chatting because this is awesome news. People need to hear this. 51% of blacks in their 20s. Trump. I shared the video the other day, Lil Pump down there at the University of Arizona, that communist University of Arizona. I mean, it is absolute Liberalville down there. And Lil Pump's on there doing a concert and he's leading a chant, "We want Trump." So 50% black men, get this. Trump is +26 against where he was against Biden in the last election. +26 amongst the age group in their 20s. People, yeah, I want you to understand this. The January 6 tapes are out. 44,000 hours. We are seeing a completely different narrative. I can share some more of that over here if you want me to. I just figure everybody's seen it by now, but it shows the Capitol Hill POs launching munitions into the crowd without warning, okay? Be that a rubber ball. They never handled any of the peaceful protests, mostly peaceful protests in the Summer of Love that way. And that's what ignited the whole thing. And you can see it all right in video. Okay? It's wild. You know, somebody said the January 6 tapes never should have been suppressed. You're right. But the fact that they're coming out now might actually be better, people. I'm going to give you a really weird theory, okay? And I'm going to tell you one thing that I think is really... This has got to be a move of God because you guys know I was a little disappointed that we didn't get a monster red wave in 2022. If we had gotten a monster red wave, we would have had Kevin McCarthy in perpetuity. Do you guys understand that? We would have had Kevin McCarthy still there. We would not have had Speaker Mike Johnson. The only thing that allowed us that, Matt Gaetz said that back at the time, and I'm like, oh, all right, Matt, maybe you're right. I mean, I was just frustrated that we didn't get the big win. But Matt Gaetz said at the time, small majorities are better because otherwise people hide behind their votes. And look at that. We never would have gotten rid of Speaker McCarthy if we had had this big majority, okay? So the fact, I know, Lisa, I know, but the fact that all this information is coming out is so good. The whole political winds are shifting, but you need to. I got sidetracked there by a comment, but what I'm trying to get at with the whole thing with Matt Gaetz and this getting Kevin McCarthy out is now with this coming out within the year of when we are actually going to go vote, and with the wind shifting this much, they're going to try. They got to. You guys should see the video I dropped at Tucker Carlson's speech. It was phenomenal. You guys have got to watch. That's the last upload I had. I took out 3 clips from there that are just so powerful. But they have to run somebody else at this point. They can't run Joe Biden. But get this. I'm going to give you some other wins that have come across just in this last week. Judge Cannon, she is completely leaning towards putting this case down in Florida till Jack Smith is pissed. Okay? That's going to be another big win because that trial is going to be delayed. Chutkan, the gag order is being looked at right now. Fani Willis, I released that video yesterday, but Harrison Floyd, she wanted to put a black man back in jail. No can do, people. No can do. She didn't get it. The judge did not rule in her favor. She was pissed, man. You see the video of that. Engoron and Letitia James, the gag order lifted, people. That gag order was lifted, and they have to show up in court on Wednesday of this next week. Right? It's this next week, Wednesday, yeah. Letitia James and Judge Engoron to try to explain themselves. And the judge was very terse and curt in his reply, saying that, look, the First Amendment still applies to Donald Trump. The freedom of speech still applies to Donald Trump. They are getting their butts kicked everywhere. Colorado, which they're trying to tell you, and I know some of my conservative friends are like, oh, it's not really a win because of what the judge said. The judge didn't rule on whether there was a quote-unquote insurrection. She didn't have that ability. She was ruling on whether or not his name could be on the ballot due to insurrection. The very fact that she said his name has to remain on the ballot is the fact that he didn't. She might want to kind of put these little wordings in her decision, but that doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. It's sitting there. It's recorded on the record. I understand all that, but it doesn't matter. It does not affect the ruling. The ruling is he stands on the ballot. That's exactly what just happened in New Hampshire, too. And the judge told them they had no standing. Do you know how many times we've heard no freaking standing? You know how many times we've heard that? It's so joyous to me to hear them get no standing. Mark Elias is probably crying in his beer tonight. That was Harmeet Dillon. She won that case. So everywhere you look, the left is losing. And because of it, they're losing their minds, people. I'm serious. Yeah, latches. That was the other one. So, that could just go on. But I won't because I got to get to my kid's birthday party. Pelican Rapids, Minnesota is on? Pelican Rapids? Who we got? Alien Ada M. I do an art show out in Pelican Rapids sometimes. Anyways, I just had to get all these wins to you people. Losing is like a losing mindset is like a disease that spreads. Don't allow it to spread to you. Focus on the wins. Create a consciousness of winning, okay? There is a little bit of the law of attraction in this. I'm not going to get weird. It's not like that secret film they made, which was just terrible, okay? Almost becomes demonic or something, okay? But but there is a law of attraction. As you think about things, you see more of them, you're attracted to it more, and we need more of that, okay? So please, enjoy your Thanksgiving, people. Go get together with your family. I'm going to go get together for my daughter's got a birthday today. She's turning 15, and then I've got Thanksgiving tomorrow. I might have a video or two released, but it's just awesome news going on out there, and I love y'all. Please check out the links below. Do your holiday shopping from businesses. I know I keep preaching this, but the parallel economy is real. It is the purest form of your vote is your dollar, and it's the one thing that they really care about. All right. I love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Catch you on the next episode. Peace out.